I'm Marie Waxel.
And I'm Megan Reyna. And just a few hours, NASA is debuting its Mega Moon rocket, the Space Launch System, and Way 31 is there to bring you live coverage throughout the day as it happens.
Way 31 News anchor Dan Schaefer joins us now from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Good morning, Dan.
Marie, Megan, it is hard to overstate the significance of what is happening here today. This is rollout day. Just behind me in the giant vehicle assembly building, we see those open bay doors. That's where the SLS is right now, the Space Launch System rocket. Well, it is being readied for its final big test before an actual launch, maybe likely later this summer. Now, for the wet dress rehearsal, SLS will be rolled out on a giant crawler transport out of those doors, the VAB there, and then down a crawlway for 4 miles to our east-northeast to launch pad 39B. Same launch pad they used for shuttle liftoffs a little while ago. Before that, it was used for the Saturn V rocket and Apollo missions. So it's a very historic launch pad that's been modified to accept the SLS now. Now, everything in 2 weeks, there's going to be a test launch that'll happen. Everything that will happen on the actual launch day will happen during this test. Launch control centers, actually here and in Huntsville, Alabama, will be manned, fully staffed. They will be loading that rocket on the pad with 700,000 pounds of cryogenic fuel for liftoff. Then they'll start the countdown clock, and they will count down to liftoff, to the second before the engines fire, and then they'll abort. Now, when that happens, they'll move the SLS back from the launch pad into the vehicle assembly building here to be checked out. The engineers are going to pour over all that data that they discovered during that test launch. If all goes well, NASA could be setting an actual launch date, as I said, for later this summer. There's a lot of data to go over. SLS is loaded. This particular Artemis I mission is loaded with sensors. I'm told thousands of sensors and data points for reference. It's billions of dollars over budget and years behind schedule, but all the managers at Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville are confident in the safety and reliability of this heavy lift rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built. And I want to say we're going to be here all day. The SLS rollout happens at about 4 o'clock Central Time, and this is an exciting day. It is the first step in our next journey to the moon. So as I said, the significance of what's happening here just can't be overstated. Everybody is very excited to be here and to see that happen. We, of course, will be here live as well throughout the day, 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock tonight. Coming at 10 o'clock tonight, you're going to see the SLS in a setting and against a backdrop that you have never seen before. So please do try and stay with us throughout our coverage, both today, tonight, and into tomorrow morning. We're live at Kennedy Space Center. I'm Dan Schaefer, Way 31 News.